Welcome to another Alaska video where we are kind of sharing some of our questions, our concerns, and a little bit of the prep that we're doing in order to prepare for this. Last video I asked some questions. One was on gasoline and a rule of thumb as far as when to fill up. My thought was about half a tank, and actually a lot of people that have done this said that's a really good rule of thumb to follow. We've got a pretty good range. We've got about a 400-mile range, so I'm fine filling up every 200 miles. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all. If you are not comfortable following that and you do want to plan them out, obviously you can get on Google Maps and you'll be just fine doing it that way. Keep in mind that the stations in between towns can be substantially more expensive. Some of these excursions are pretty lengthy, and you don't want to leave your animal alone for 10 hours in the rig. So most people, as I expected, said Rover. They said kennel them, doggy daycares. But also somebody suggested that check with the parks. If you've got reservations and you are staying in a park, a lot of them actually have services. So that definitely might be an option as well, so that you and your significant other can go out and you can enjoy the excursions together rather than having to split and go your own ways. This week my husband is replacing all the seals on the roof and the forward cap so that we're nice and tight and don't have to worry about any water intrusion while we're gone. They're a couple years old. The elements, they're killer on them, so they start cracking and all that, so we'd like to keep this rig a lot longer, so we are very careful with taking care of all that kind of stuff. I think my biggest question on this one is Mount Spurr. I don't know what to do with a volcano or with earthquakes. I can answer questions you have on hurricanes or snow or ice, but volcanoes are definitely brand new to me. I'm not sure what kind of action plan we need. Obviously, if it happens, if there's an eruption on our way there, we're not going to continue our trip. Our safety and the girls' safety is the most important. We're going to be in the Kenai for at least several weeks, the Anchorage, Kenai area. So if it happens while we're there, what kind of action plan do you need? Obviously, you're going to listen to your local authorities first and foremost. But if you've got quarter-inch ash or you've got half-inch ash falling on you, visibility's not that great, you're not leaving. So how long typically is that to dissipate? Are we looking, a day, a week? So that obviously is a concern, is how long would we have to stay there. Also, our girls, we can put on N95 masks, and I know they have masks for dogs, but that's if your dog is not going to fight you on it. And what are the effects on the vehicle? And is it going to clog them up? What's it going to do on that? Answers to any of those questions, I'd appreciate it. If you have questions of your own, let me know. Share any insight, any questions, anything that you have to offer. We appreciate hearing from you, and have a great day. Thanks.